Well, I'm reporting to you live from the hammock. This is my first night, first morning after sleeping in it for the first time. This is nice. This is my view out of the hammock. I'm gonna bring you through it. I'm sleeping by this river. This is a campsite we've used several times. We come here year after year. But no underquilt. It's a warm summer camp out. Lows in the maybe the mid to high 60s, I guess. And no underquilt. Just have a sleeping bag, my Eno double nest, and a bug net. And no tarp. There's no chance really of rain, and I just felt good about going to no tarp. It was nice looking up at the trees. There were some stars out. Could kind of see them through the trees. Got the coffee going here. Starbucks Via. Lounging in the hammock. Feeling nice and cozy. You don't really want to get up. I don't know how I'm going to be able to make it 2 more days of this. So here's my hammock set up. Has the bug net. Obviously no tarp at the moment. A pack hanging up on the tree. Nice little view from my bunk. I'm about 8 to 10 foot up higher than the riverbank there. But I brought a table with me. Not light. It's only about a half mile from where we park to this campsite. So I brought in a lot of kind of car camping items. Even brought in a lot of water. There's about 15 of us here on this trip, and we brought in a lot of water just because we're going to be pumping and filtering a lot, but we wanted to have at least a good couple days start before we had to start that. So I actually brought in with me 13 liters. So, but that's about it. This is my little camping spot. I've kind of have my own area over here. All the tent campers are over there. Tent campers. This is the hammock section. Actually, it's the better section. Alright, off to a hike. Okay, so it's Friday. Just had our first night. Well, I did. Borg here, he's been here since, how long?
Wednesday.
He's been here since Wednesday, so I didn't show up until Thursday night, but we're on our first hike, and we're going to an area we've not been to. There's going to be some bushwhacking, and hopefully, possibly a waterfall, maybe a small one.
Maybe even 2.
Maybe even 2. So anyways, here we go. See you in a minute. And this is what we're hiking up. It's not really, there are some blazes, but you can't really get an idea of the path. It almost looks like a game trail. Hiking here in the south, it's the land of poison ivy. It's all you see, constantly. Or it's all I see when I'm out here hiking. It's just everywhere. You just have to, I guess when you're first getting to camp, you try to kind of walk around it and manage it. But then when you do a hike, there's just so much of it everywhere. You just kind of live with it. Alright, come up to this, we've been hiking up this ridge, and it's hard to tell through this camera, but there is a cliff face here to our, I guess this would be our northwest, but it's kind of surrounding us here at the moment. Looks like it's about, we said it is 70 feet.
Yeah, maybe.
It's hard to tell. And this is our trail. This might be a slightly better angle. You can at least see some of the cliff because of the sun shining on it. What do you think of this trail?
Huh?
What do you think of this trail?
My favorite one. Best time of my life.
Oh man. It is gnarly. Gnarly. Wore shorts. Big mistake. Should have wore pants. Alright, this is the first clearing we've seen. And we're loving it. You loving this?
Yeah. It's gonna give me a chance to get these old ticks off so I can get some new ones.
Yeah. It's been wild. I mean, it's been ticks, poison ivy, spiders. But that's what we signed up for. It's still fun. We've never been here. This is a new trail for us. We just stopped for lunch, and now we're back on the trail. Gave us a chance to take the boots off, let the feet air out, and I just stepped in that. Look at my boot. Oh man.
Oh no. Oh no.
Shouldn't have been messing with the camera. We're on our bushwhacking phase of the hike now, walking this riverbed, looking for a river that's supposed to kind of fork off to the side. Well, I think we found where it cuts off. The only problem is as you see, there is no water in the river. So there's a good chance there's no waterfall. Okay, so we've been hiking a half mile on this. It doesn't look like much, but it's really slow going, and the energy level's down a little bit. There's no water, and we know there's not going to be a waterfall. We have probably about another quarter mile that way, which doesn't seem like much as far as we've come today. But we still have, once we make it there, which obviously there's not going to be any waterfall, there's another 3/4 miles out, plus what, 3 miles back to camp?
At least.
At least 3 miles, maybe a little bit further. So I have 12 ounces of water.
I'm running low too.
So we're gonna head on back. We're gonna call it. Well, it's morning of day 2. Just had my breakfast from the hammock, still enjoying my coffee. Turned in early last night, slept good again. Probably slept 9 hours. I woke up a few times in the night, but that's kind of normal. And but I slept good. The hammock's going strong for 2 days, so I've got some more hiking to do today. Looking forward to the hike today. It's one we've done a lot, and it's a good trip. Good trip. Day hike number 2. Headed out with a big group this time. Off to the waterfall in the cave.
Neat. I'll keep moving.
Beautiful. A lot of people here this time. Hey Shug, I'm at the top of a waterfall at the mouth of a cave. It's about a cool 60 degrees here and I'm eating Spam. Woo, buddy!
Hey! Ooh, Asa. Nice shot right here. Okay, I should get around this corner.
Leaving the falls in the sweet air conditioning of the cave. About to start sweating again.